Hello and happy Halloween, my spooky friends. You're in for a treat tonight. I am going to read to you from Glass House, my haunted house horror novel. If you want to know more information about it, go to my website, pauljessup.com. The one, the only, except no substitutions at all. A reviewer, Gryftkin, recently reviewed Glass House on YouTube, so you should check it out. I'll put a link to him in my posts. Oh, this is exciting. Yes, indeed. Now, I shall read. Chapter 1. The real estate agent said, "These are good bones," and Dana just had to agree. So strong, so beautiful, so rigid beneath the skin. And there's so much to love about the flesh of it, too. The crown molding, the lattice windows, the ivy and cracks and cobwebs, and everything. The whole place just left her feeling so breathless and electric. She was in love, yes, she was. She was in love with every inch of this house. Next, they moved through the spacious living room, walls dotted with Corinthian columns and a cathedral ceiling spotted with mildew. Archways like the legs of giants straddled the rooms, creating a natural vine mosaic. Her daughters played between the arches, calling to each other, tagging one another, laughing. Lily and Ray, her darling things, her lovely little ones. Now 8 and 10. They're only 2 years apart, practically twins. She touched her stomach, the place where they were once grown inside of her, and felt a communion with this house. You understand me, she thought. After all, we both contain bodies and wombs in life. The house knew the loss of those that left the womb, of leaving someone outside of you who was once inside, feeding on you, listening to you, sharing your heartbeat. Breathe it all in. An invigorating incense. Rotted vegetation and raw soil and things growing in the dark. Intoxicating. Her hand on her stomach again, that empty womb tingled, a connection between the two of them. This room like a shrine, like a temple. There was an echo of frescoes along the walls, and she wanted to peel them back and uncover their hidden secrets. Her trembling palms pushed flat against the wall, humid and sweating on her hand. How could a wall sweat like this? It seemed impossible, and yet it did. Like an echo of her skin, the flesh of this house sweats. The heat grew inside of her with each breath, to undress the walls of this house, to suck in its pheromones it gave off. Oh, the promises it would give her. It understood her, deep in her bones, deep in her flesh, understood deep in every part of herself, in a way no one else could ever. It's so beautiful, she whispered, so calm. Lucas, honey, don't you think so? Don't you think it's so beautiful? Lucas Glass, that rugged man she'd married ages ago, handsome in a brutalist architecture sort of way, with a constant 5 o'clock shadow and carved stone features, his black hair curled raven feathers with a touch of gray. Lucas, her gothic film director, obsessed with creating artistic documentaries on the macabre. Once upon a time, he read old poetry to her and sang off-key love songs on a boat on a river. Now that was all past and muted and sepia-toned. They were almost strangers now, weren't they? How did that happen? She reached over and clasped his hand. Her pulse raced quick and heavy and full of excitement. As he sighed, that frustrated Lucas sigh, a slow, burning sigh, the sigh of an impatient director. I don't know. I really don't know. I love the atmosphere of it all. But can we ever get it up to code? Will it ever pass inspection? The real estate agent twitched her freckled nose and pushed her thin glasses up her face. I'll email you the documents, but it's already passed inspection as of last year. We had another buyer back then who bowed out the last minute, but I can assure you that the electric is up to date. Same for the plumbing and everything else, they're all up to code. But never mind that. I have so much more to show you. The best of it is yet to come. Her voice was cheerful and chirpy, and rounded out with a slight accent. Hungarian? Maybe. German? No, not quite. Swedish. Not even close. Something European, that was for certain. Almost like a feminine Peter Lorre or Bela Lugosi, but not quite. Wait until you see the upstairs, the downstairs, the garden out back. Oh, wait until you see the crypt. And the agent darted past them, so quick, a whirlwind of a tiny body, black and gray hair piled up on her scalp in a neat little bun, stray strands curled down around her cheeks as she moved in rapid movements. A rabbit in flight, a hunted prey of a thing. What do you have to be so scared of, Agent Rabbit? What hunched you in the dark hollows of our beautiful house? Oh, did Dana just think it? Did she just call it our house already? Lucas hadn't even had a chance to say it yet, and yet she knew that it was true. A thrill and a scream of joy inside. Our beautiful new house. Oh, you can sense the atmosphere, can't you? It's thick and dripping with tension. Ooh, just gives you little chilly shivers. Oh, it's so exciting. Also, my lovely little spooky friends, what do you think of my makeup? My girlfriend Victoria did it for me. Isn't it wonderful? Well, that is all for today. Happy Halloween and stay spooky. And remember, every day is Halloween when you're spooky like me.